So I was using regular baby shampoo before I washed my hair yesterday. And what I do is I boil water, let it cool, make sure it's very cool, and then I shampoo it. So this is what I've been using. How do you pronounce this? I think it's pronounced Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair, sulfate-free cleansing cream shampoo. I like this because my hair was so dry that I needed something to put more moisture into my hair. And then after, when I finished the shampoo, I used the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair moisturizing curl activator cream. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So I shampooed my hair. When I finished, I put the activator on and then I let it dry. So I used it on wet hair. Now it's supposed to be used on damp hair, but I used it on very wet hair, this. So then after it was dry, I wanted more moisture, so I put more on. And I'm going to just pause this and show you how I applied it. So what I do is you're supposed to do it in sections, but what I did last night and this morning is I put it on like this and I smoothed it. So as you can see, I wanted to show you. I put a lot on so I can show you. And I kind of just leave it so that it doesn't get, it stays in so that it really, there's a lot of it on. So I'm trying to do this way, but let me then give you an idea. So what I was doing last night was I did it in smaller sections and put a lot on so that it stays. And it starts out like this, but then it gets normal, like the hair, it doesn't stay like this. You know, even without me rubbing it in a lot, it gets, it absorbs it. So you see, it starts to absorb it. So now let me go ahead and put some in the back. I'm going to pause it again because I have to squeeze it out. So let me pause this and do the back. Okay, so I have some more on my hand and I'll just go like this. So what I'm going to end up doing now is when my hair feels dry, instead of putting castor oil on, I'll use this moisturizing curl activator cream and I'll see how it works. I'll use it instead of the castor oil, see how it works without using the castor oil to see if I like it better. I may go back to using the castor oil with it like I did before, but for now I'm going to just use this so I can tell you what I think with just this without the with just the curl activator without the castor oil, and I'll give you my opinion of it. So what I'm going to do right now, since I normally leave it like this, I'm going to rub it in so that you can see it rubbed in. So you see how it looks now? I'm going to pause this, rub it in, and then you can see how it looks rubbed in. Okay, so what I did was I rubbed it in. And let me lean forward. So there's still some left over, but after a while it won't be. And what's going to happen is my hair is going to start to get really tightly curled, which is what I want. So I want it to go back to being a tight curl. I showed you guys in a video where I flat ironed it, but I want it back to being a tight curl. Now, I got to tell you something. One time I slept with it just like this and I went like this to it. It got so tangled. So I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do twists, and I'll pause this and I'll show you how I just do a twist to keep it from getting tangled. So I still get this look without having to go through detangling it. And that's such a long a big problem for me. So let me pause this and then I'll show you how I twist it. Okay, so what I did was I just twisted it, and that helps keep it from getting tangled. So when I want to go to bed, I'll put a scarf on and put the twist like this, and it helps. I try to keep it so that it won't get tangled, but also so that if I want, you just untwist it like this. Now, I'm supposed to untwist from the bottom, but you know, I said in another video, I never untwist from the bottom. So I don't even go down all the way to the bottom, but that's how I get it tangled because I'm supposed to do it from the bottom. But you see, this is an easier way of keeping it from getting too tangled. And then what I normally do is I just wear it in a ponytail like that. So I hope this helps. I'm going to keep you guys updated. It's the Cantu Shea Butter Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream and the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair. What is this? Sulfate-free cleansing cream shampoo. Thanks for watching.